Good morning, world. Welcome to season 2, episode 2. All right, a lot of things to discuss, so I guess let's just get right to it. Prince Harming, my new project is coming out Friday, February 6th. Super excited. I just got news that Cole is dropping the same day, so listen, make sure you listen to both. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of background and let you know what's been going on from last project to this project. So it's been roughly 2-3 years since the last project. MTJ 2K20, available everywhere that you stream or download or purchase. Um, and I needed to live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had got a new job. Uh, I had new things. I got in a relationship, out of a relationship, in another relationship, out of another relationship. Uh, Women. I had some family traumas that happened. I lost a few people in life, so I was grieving. I went on vacation a couple times. I went to Disney World. I went to WrestleMania. I went to countless concerts. I owned on my craft. I wrote. I cried. I wrote again. I drew. Just a lot of things happening. In a year's time, not nonetheless 2 or 3 years. So I was finally getting my footing. I did some soul searching, and I really thought I was done. I thought I was in love and I was making the next step and I wasn't writing as much. I was being poetic, but not in ways that needed me. I wasn't lending to the gift that I feel like God gave me. Um, and I felt really content and complacent, but I didn't realize that that was me actually being stuck and not taking the next step. So recently, me and my cousin Bravo, who's on Frozen Assets, available now everywhere for streaming purposes and or download and or purchase. And he was just saying like, yo, you still got it. And you know, the light bulb went off. Ding. Challenge accepted. Of course I still have it. Um and I have a lot to talk about now. So he was just like, well, look, I'm working with this producer. He sent me a couple songs. He was like, produced by the same person. I listened to it. It ended up being my boy Panda Perp. Shout out to Kyle. And he was just like, yeah, this is like an in-house producer. He chops samples, whatever you need. I introduced myself. Me and Panda Perp got super cool, and I heard something that I hadn't heard in a long time, and it was my stomach growling from the hunger of rapping, the hunger for creativity, the hunger for this art that just made me feel different in ways that I've never felt different before. I haven't worked with like just one solid producer in a long time. So this was it. My last project, I worked with a producer, but we didn't really work together. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't mesh. I just bought the beats, then I sold the art. Like I thought if I built it, they would come, and they did. Last project went crazy. Thank y'all for the constant support. I had a blast. But this time around, for Prince Harming, like I felt like MTJ 2K20, I was dealing more so with the computer. Everything was digital. This time it's more personal. So if you don't see me on social media as much, or if you don't see me promoting as much, it's because I'm doing things in 4K. I am getting it out to the people I know, like I'm sending it through text message, I'm emailing people, I'm doing newsletters, like social media is still there and I'm pushing it that way for sure. And I'm getting content out the way I need to, but I'm not like I'm not overbearing. I'm not bombarding people with it. Like this time, it feels more personal, feels more comfortable. Y'all know I can rap. Y'all know I can write. Y'all know I can build a chorus and compose a song and stick with a producer and really get in the pocket. Like y'all know all of that already. I feel like it's been long enough. If not, then definitely make sure you listen to my old stuff so you can see the growth and where I was to where I am now, because this project is therapeutic. It like I said, it's personal. Uh, Me and Panda Perp really like sat down and chatted about what I like. He listened to my old music. He was like, "Oh, like you're different. I can send you beats that cater to you." And I was just like, another beat maker. But when I listened, I was like, nah, like there's something here. And I appreciate him for that. I appreciate Bravo for the intro, because without that, I don't think I would have had the idea to get back into this the way I'm back into this. With that being said, again, Prince Harming coming out February 6th. It's an EP. I know everybody thought it was going to be an album, but uh, I made it an EP so that I can keep you guys satisfied and along for the journey while I keep creating, continuously creating. Me and Panda Perp have much more in store. Um, oh man, my pen and pencil game has been, it's just been an abundance. I've gotten so much out of just writing again and just being poetic and thinking about what works and what I like and what likes me, you know? Like when you grow and you realize that things you've always liked, sometimes you don't like as much anymore, or things you didn't really like, now you love it because you didn't give it a fair chance. Or when you let certain things sit with you and you're like, I could have done it this way, I could have done it that way. Well, I'm letting everybody know, like, again, this is personal, you know? Like, this is what I want to do. It's what I need to do. It's what I have to do. And it's what I'm doing. So, I want you all to enjoy. I can't wait for February 6th. The pre-order link will be up on the 19th, which is Monday, Martin Luther King Day. It is about 5 o'clock a.m. right now. I went to sleep early. I can't explain it. I'm about to go work out and then hang out with my family a little bit later. So I'll be in and out, but health is well. I'm trying to get my body back to a performance stance and figure so that I can do something that I love for a very long time, or at least until I can't anymore. And I guess that's kind of where we'll leave things. I love these episodes because they're more like a letter from me to y'all. But I can't wait for Prince Harming. The title I'll explain in the next episode.